Hello everyone, my name is Ork, welcome back to the new video. Today we have a great video to talk about top 3 loadouts that I see frequently used on streams on YouTube, and I personally use them, and we're going to talk about GRO, MP7, RAM and MP5. Just quick reminder, the gameplay you will about to see is before a revolver nerf, so in the video you can see my loadout has akimbo revolvers. Now that is replaced with RPGs. Before we start with the first class, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, that would help me a lot to the channel. Thank you for that, and now let's talk about the first class. So the first one is GRO. GRO is an interesting gun because the damage isn't high, DPS of that gun isn't high as the M4, but the other thing, these guns shine perfectly accurate, really good, one of the best range I think of all assault rifle, and ability to have 60 round mag is really good for you. First attachment that you really want to see on your gun is monolithic suppressor. This give you ability that when you shoot someone you will not be seen on the minimap. That's really good because you can shoot them in the back or on the side and they will take a couple of seconds to realize where exactly you are. So really good. Next thing is a barrel. For GRO there is two barrels that both really good. One is Nexus 20.8 I think, and the other one that I personally use on my gun is Archangel barrel. Give you a little bit of extra range, which is really good already on this loadout, on this gun. And only downside, you lose a little bit of aim downside, but nothing too much. Next thing you want to see is command the foregrip on your GRO. Why this one? Because it removes side-to-side shooting on your recoil, so basically your recoil will be going straight up, which is really good and easy to control. The next thing that you want, that I personally use this time, is a rubberized grip. This gives you just a little bit boost on recoil control of your gun, and I think it's really good. You can be dead accuracy on the extremely long range with this, and you will like that. Next thing that you want to see is 60 max round. This is Warzone. People don't die as fast as in the regular multiplayer, so you will need a little bit less time with reloading, a lot more with actual shooting, so 60 max is way to go. About the perks and that, personally, and I see a lot of other users on stream or YouTube use EOD, use Empt, so you can switch your weapons, and I see two other options. One is Ghost, another one is Overkill. Just depends. I personally use Ghost because I use RPG, but that depends on you. You can easily use this gun as a sniper and or as SMG on the same class. Next weapon that we want to talk about is MP7. MP7 for me personally must be top 3 gun in Warzone. Really like the gun, and the first attachment again monolithic suppressor. Easy, same reason as for GRO. You don't want to be seen on minimap when shooting somebody. Next one is Recon barrel. For me personally, that I try all the barrels, this one worked the best. Give you a little bit of range, recoil control, everything you want to see. Really good. Next one is Tech Laser. Tech Laser, interesting attachment. I don't see that much in multiplayer, but for Warzone, give you that aim downside speed and quite a lot of, with just a little bit of downsize, less laser to use on your guns for Warzone. Next one is Commando foregrip. Again, you just want your recoil be straight up, not left or right, just because that increases your precision. So with Commando foregrip, you will remove any side kicks in your recoil pattern, so that will be easy for you. Next one is 50 max round, maximum or 60 I think, maximum round capacity that you can put on your gun. That's gonna help you a lot in the long run. Next gun that we are going to talk about, a RAM, and this is class that we have a RAM and MP5 with Overkill. I didn't say before, you want to use C4, and personally I use heartbeat sensor because that actually give you information where somebody is, and that is quite big information to have when you're on Warzone, especially when somebody is camping in some random corner, random house, and things like that. As said, this class is RAM and MP5 in the same class with Overkill. For RAM, you have monolithic suppressor. Again, same reason. I am not going to repeat myself. Take laser. Again, same reason. You want to have a little bit of better aim down, sight speed, and hipfire accuracy and everything with that. Again, command the foregrip. You don't want to have that side-to-side kicks. X Air Car Ranger barrel. Again, this is for range and everything. Really good barrel. Basically the same reason that you have Archangel barrel on Grow. And the last thing is again mags. You want to have maximum round magazines just to keep shooting, not reloading in mid-gunfight. Now, the MP5 is a little bit different for me, especially. So, personally, I use monolithic integral suppressor. This time is barrel. All other suppressors are not barrels. This one is directly barrels. Again, the same rules. You don't want to be seen shooting on a minimap. That's why we use this. Again, tech laser that aim down sight speed, quite important for close range fights. Really good for you. Again, commando foregrip. Seems like I use only commando foregrip because it's the best for Warzone. Just that removes side-to-side kicks. Really good for you. Now, this is a little bit different. Personally, I use 30 max round with 10 millimeters inside. I feel like this give you that a little bit of extra damage for your MP5, so you can have a medium and close and medium range gunfights easily. Some players use 45 max, but this is mostly for really close range gun because that doesn't have range. 10 millimeter, but you are locked on 30 rounds, which is a little bit bad, and you will need to play a lot. That's why we have overkill with RAM. Try to damage them on high with on some medium range with RAM, and then finish them close range with MP5. And the last thing that you want to see on MP5 is rubberized grip tape. Reason for that, sometimes MP5 is not the best in precision, because me personally, I don't like the iron sight of the MP5, and it can actually hop up a little bit more in your recoil pattern when you don't have rubberized grip tape. So if you want to control that easily, rubberized is a way to go in my opinion. And that is the last attachment that we are going to talk about. This is top 3 loadout that I have been talking last 8 minutes around, so that I have seen and personally use 2 of them, and I don't like RAM too much. I see a lot of streamers, YouTubers use them. Not for me, to be honest. But anyway, next video we'll talk about something different, maybe my personal classes and what I use. Hopefully you enjoyed the couple of wins we got. I think 2 or 3 of them in this video. Make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe if you enjoy, and thank you for being here. Be safe in this time, and I'll see you guys some other day. Peace out from work.